To say that we Filipinos are apprehensive when it comes to purchasing a BEV because of, well, range anxiety, cost of the automobile, and the lack of charging stations found all over the metro or whatever it is that we're going, is like saying we Filipinos kinda like rice. But that's all about to change. This, ladies and gentlemen, is an Ioniq 5. Now, it is a brand new battery electric vehicle from Hyundai. Now, today is, well, not exactly about this car, but rather the infrastructure to get this car going anywhere you want it to go in and out of Metro Manila. Look, it's a pretty good SUV, but what is a cup without a saucer? A peanut butter sandwich without jelly? A foot without a sock? You'd be tempted by the fruit of another. Listen, you have to have the backing and the infrastructure to be able to make a battery electric vehicle, and this is a big word here, practical for everyday use. With about 15,000 electric vehicles plying our roads, charging stations have begun to pop up everywhere, much like this from SM, who have been a catalyst at getting the country ready for EV adoption. Now, whether you head to the mall because you want to, say, watch a movie, I love watching movies, or heading over to the grocery to get your weekly fix of needs for the house, or let's be honest with you, you go to the mall to escape the madness of the house every once in a while, find some me time. All you have to do is head on over and find the vehicle charging station at SM, pop this open, pop that open, plug it in, and Bob's your uncle. Oh, I forgot to mention, apart from the parking that you have to pay for to get inside the building, all of this is free. And if it's free, dude, I'm there. Oh my God, I'm so cheap. I love it. Free, I love it. SM also has the biggest rollout of EV charging stations nationwide. That's Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And you can be darn sure that number will just continue growing. SM malls have 15 charging stations in NCR alone, and another 12 in the rest of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. To date, that's 27 malls nationwide. SM, they really do truly have it all for you. Sorry, I had to, but it's true though. Now, in my case, I can't exactly stop in the middle of the day and just simply go to the mall and watch a movie. No, it's got to be professional. Lunch, a business lunch. Care of the office. I am really cheap. Now, the reason why SM is so eager upon pushing the EV charging stations is all because it's also part of their movement, the SM Green Movement, which is 3 pillars strong. Number 1 is a green planet. Now, number 2 is green living. And number 3 is their green culture. Okay, so we're about an hour and a half into charging the automobile at an SM charging station in a mall, and that's nowhere near enough to bring the car to 100%. But my anxiety level is way, way down low. I just feel so much better to know that I can come to a mall, charge, and then leave. I'm not worried about it at all because I know that the stations are always there for me. Here, let's bring it a step further. Right now, we are in SM Grand Central, right? We're somewhere in the northernmost point of the NCR when it comes to this area. So how about this? Let's have some fun. Let's go to one of the more southern points of NCR. Let's go to SM South Mall. And I don't mind going there at all because, again, because of the SM infrastructure, I have no range anxiety. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that when we get inside the car. Jack. Get this. You're recording? Yeah. Fortune cookie. Your silent kindness will be repaid by Jack, who will pay for lunch. What? Thanks, buddy. Now, normally when I leave the house, I have obviously my mobile phone with me, but normally that has got maybe about 30-40% of power. And that doesn't give me anxiety at all because I know for a fact that I can just hop inside the automobile. There are charging points in every automobile, whether it be an electric vehicle or a combustion, an ICE internal combustion engine vehicle. But I don't have any issues with it.
When you're talking about the car that you're in, that is running low on power, that kind of, wow, that can really get to you. And there's, I guess, an added anxiety level inside the Philippines simply because of, well, the proximity that we travel in and the speed that we travel in. We're so close to one another, it's so dense, and we travel so slow, so that exerts so much effort and energy from the automobile. Then there's the fact that the infrastructure, as we just mentioned, well, it just isn't really 100% ready for the vehicles, the battery electric vehicles out there. Truth be told, that's exactly what I guess is getting to SM. They're saying, no, it shouldn't be that way. Let's get the country ready. And they're doing that one mall at a time. It's amazing. Now, as of the moment, I've got 361 kilometers left on this battery. That's ridiculous. Thanks largely also because when we stopped, we were at like 65%, and now we're at like 77% when we charged up at SM. So I don't exactly need to charge up at all. But because I can, and because SM allows me to, I think I will. Just because. And I'm not even gonna do it in the middle of NCR. Let's do it in the south. Why not? It's free. I'm free, I'm there. If and when you are ready to purchase an EV vehicle, that's like saying ATM machine. If and when you're ready to purchase an EV, there you go. There are obviously lots of benefits. The fact that it's whisper quiet in here, it's zero emissions, and since it's an electric motor, power is just like that. So let's say, for example, you decided to sneeze with your foot on the accelerator. Achoo!
Oh my God.
Sorry, Jack.
Told me.
Sorry, just so much fun to do that. Obviously, the power is immediately there. Now, in the case of EVs, when you purchase, let's say, for example, the Ioniq 5, it comes with a home charger. So when you need to charge, when you need to top up, if you can't do it in the comfort of your own home, then at the very least, you know that you can do it in the comfort of an SM mall, whilst doing anything and everything that you need to do for the weekend anyway. Whether it be a bit of shopping, or grocery, or picking something up for the family or for yourself. It's all under one roof.
Thank you.
So we are now at SM South Mall. We still have 338 kilometers to go. My battery is at 72%. My range anxiety is at like 0%.
Now, much like the previous malls, all you gotta do is look for the e-vehicle charging station of SM. Quite large, I don't know how you're gonna miss that. Or how you're gonna miss the green floor either, which is nice and squeaky. Matches my shoes too.
Charge any e-vehicle at an SM mall for free in 3 easy steps. Number 1, connect any EV adapter onto the Type 2 charger. Number 2, plug it to your car's charging port. And number 3, enjoy the mall after you see the light.
And as if topping up for free isn't enough, you can log on to the SM Deals website while you wait and download vouchers for participating stores in the particular mall you're in. I'm talking about shopping and dining discounts, freebies, promos, and coupons available exclusively at SM. And just like SM's charging stations, it's all free.
So that pretty much concludes our adventure for today, which is quite obviously to showcase the EV charging stations that are available in SM malls. Now, because of these EV charging stations, what it's done is that it has eased the range anxiety that owners have of battery electric vehicles. And then at the same time, it gives those that are contemplating on making a switch a very good reason to make that switch. You know what I mean?